The man suddenly noticed a rope on the ground. He cautiously brushed away the dirt, revealing more and more of something golden beneath. His face lit up with excitement. He thought he had struck gold, but Old Black was terrified. Just a day earlier, he had woken up dazed and confused inside what looked like an open-air prison. The walls were cold, rough concrete. Bizarrely, only 3 sides were fully enclosed. In the center stood a massive, ancient ink mill. Its enormous grinding wheels sat like a silent beast, heavy and oppressive, radiating a strange, suffocating presence. Before Old Black could gather his thoughts, the clock struck midnight. A sudden wave of chilling sounds echoed from every direction, agonized screams, one after another, piercing through the stillness like wails from the depths of hell. A shiver ran down his spine. Then a hoarse, weary voice came from nearby. It was another prisoner. Though Old Black couldn't see his face, the man shared a horrifying truth. This place wasn't just a prison. It held countless inmates, all of whom were former employees of the Green Duck Corporation. Old Black was one of them. After whispering just a few grim sentences, the voice fell silent. Fear of the unknown kept Old Black awake all night. Only when dawn finally broke did he manage to fall into a restless sleep. But at exactly 7 a.m., a sharp buzzing sound jolted him awake. A loudspeaker crackled to life. The company had issued its orders, accompanied by a brief set of rules. Each prisoner was required to push the giant ink mill like livestock until they reached their daily quota. Every full rotation earned 1 point. Failing to meet the base quota meant punishment. The next day's quota would be doubled. Fail again, and you'd be eliminated. The system used last place elimination. No one knew how others were performing or how many points they had. That meant everyone had to push themselves to the limit just to survive. As for what elimination really meant, Old Black didn't dare imagine it, but it had to be something worse than death. Because he was a new prisoner, his initial quota was only 50 points. He didn't waste a second. Survival meant grinding that monstrous ink mill, but it wasn't nothing like he expected. His first push didn't move the wheel an inch. Only after using every ounce of strength he had was he able to make it budge. Determined not to fall behind, and clinging to the belief that better I betray the world than let it betray me, Old Black pushed himself to the brink. He completed 100 rotations, double the quota, and bought himself another day of life. That night, when the screams returned at the stroke of midnight, Old Black was filled with grim relief. He had made it. For the next 7 days, his quota stayed at 50. He kept grinding, pushing his limits, breaking his own records, until the 8th day. That day, he tripled his score, and that triggered the system's hidden mechanism. Exhausted, muscles screaming, he had barely finished the day's task when he was summoned. Still panting, he was ordered to strip completely and enter a room behind the prison walls. It was pitch black inside. In the darkness, something large and furry stirred, and it was slowly approaching.